We begin tonight in Morganfield, where several agencies were called to a man in a grain bin. Eyewitness News' Isaiah Cowling has more from some of the departments who responded to that call.
The community is rejoicing the efforts of Union County Emergency Management after at least 8 different departments assisted in rescuing a man from a grain bin on Friday.
I say all the time, it just puts me at ease knowing those guys are out there and are able to do what they do. It's really good to see communities come together and the departments come together. We say all the time that, not one department can stand alone around here, and when it's go time, they work very well together.
Multiple agencies from Union and Webster counties came together in this rescue on State Road 56, including Union County Emergency Management, Whispering Meadows Fire Department, and Sturgis Fire Department.
The grain was down in a V, and it was there wasn't no really good way of getting it off until we got him encapsulated in what's called it's called a turtle. It's a little plastic shell that we put around him to where we could get the beans off of him to where we could get it down to his waistline where he could breathe a little bit easier.
For Whispering Meadows Fire Chief Dale Pierce and Sturgis Deputy Fire Chief Jason Cox, a situation like this seemed familiar to them. That's because their firefighters underwent a similar incident in 2022. But this time, they were determined to perform this rescue much more efficiently.
That rescue took a little bit longer, but it gave us a better understanding of what we were doing and the resources that we may have needed.
The different things that we learned from doing this before, the practical application of actually performing the rescue, we were much more prepared in this situation.
Chief Pierce has since learned from that past experience and certainly wasn't ready to make any of the same mistakes when him and his crew were sent out to the rescue in Morganfield.
I hollered back at dispatch and I said, hey, you might want to send us a few more resources. Because at the time, there was just a limited number of people coming. But it takes everybody, you may have resources here that they have that you may need. This group over here may have resources, and then when you combine them all, it makes a successful resource.
Chief Pierce commended the efforts of each of the agencies that worked together on this call, calling them small but mighty.
I would put the group of guys and gals that I work with throughout the county against anybody. It takes us all. You can only get so many people down in that grain bin working, but if you ain't got the tools that they get to you to do the job, all you're doing is down there twiddling your thumbs. So
Union County EMA says the man was safely rescued following this team effort and flown to a nearby hospital. Reporting from Morganfield, Isaiah Cowling, Eyewitness News.